Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Henry Higgins III and today we're making a start on unboxing the more recent figures bought over the last 6 months. Now I have let the channel slide this last year or so due to a number of personal issues, but they are hopefully behind me now and we can get back to where we once were. And what better way to kick off a new unboxing era than by taking a look at another Harley Quinn figure to join those already on the shelves over there. Now this is a 1/9 scale Harley Quinn figure from a company called HiPlay Fondjoy. It's a company I believe is in China. They're based in China, and from the reviews I've read before buying, the majority were positive, with confirmation that they are officially licensed products and that they appear to be SH Figure Arts 1/12 scale figure molds, upsized, upscaled to fit a 1/9 figure. So we'll see how, if at all, that affects the appearance and the quality of the figure. So without any further ado, let's get this box open. So I've got my trusty knife here and we're going to open this carefully so as not to actually damage myself or the packaging. So you can see here, there's a nice little edge there that I can get into. So with the packaging, it's a very colourful packaging. I really like the design on the front and on the back. Move that over here. It's a nice design as well, with a picture of what's in the box, and the figure opens, the package opens in manner of a book or a DVD, and as you can see there's the figure and all of the accessories within there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this over to the side camera. We're going to have it out of the box and we're going to have a look and see what we get for our money. So here we can see that we've got the figure unboxed now and the accessories are all in front of her here. We have a baseball bat, her mallet, two very iconic and signature weapons for a Harley Quinn. There is a replacement head, so the default head, if I can bring your face down a little bit there. This one is more wide open, possibly exclaiming excitement or anger or joy. The likenesses, especially on the default one to Margot Robbie, which this version of Harley Quinn is actually really good. I'm really impressed by that. So we'll pop that over there as well. We also have two replacement hands, two for the left, two for the right, for fists and open-handed gesture, depending on what she's going to be doing. We have bracelets, which, if I can bring them close here, as you can see, it's the standard little spiky bracelets that she wears on a lot of her figures and obviously in the movie. A pistol, because where would Harley Quinn be without a pistol? And on the standard default figure we have two hands, obviously designed for holding a pistol. She also has a pistol here in her holster that cannot be removed. It's not that type of figure. The look is very reminiscent of the Harley Quinn movie, as to be expected. There's articulation in the wrists. They can rotate. Elbows, shoulders, quite loose articulation, but loose in a good way. They'll still pose. Hips, knees, ankles, feet can rotate, and tattoos. So everything here is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn impressive, especially for the price that's involved. If we take a look at the rear of the figure, wearing the iconic outfit from Suicide Squad, and she has a choker on as well, which can be rotated. It says pudding on it, if we can get a close-up on that. So that's loose. And I've always found that with figures, obviously her attire isn't loose, but her belt is. It gives a layer and a texture to figures that can be lost on all painted on, all fixed, all rigid. Pigtails, red and blue, same as you would in the movie, and in the majority of the figures from the Suicide Squad are on the shelves. The scale of the figure being 1/9 means it's in that sweet spot between a 1/12 and a 1/6. Most figures on the shelves are the 1/12 versions. I've got a few 1/6s. I've got a few 1/18s as well from Hiya Toys. They're really nice and detailed. And I have a 1/4 scale Harley also. But this one, I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed with the level of articulation, the level of detail, the likeness to Margot Robbie. This is an authentic figure. It is definitely not a bootleg. Generally, you can tell bootlegs by the poor quality of the face, if nothing else. It also comes with this stand, which obviously I'll be placing it on afterwards, and the extra details. So I'm going to see if I can get the baseball bat in her hand while we're here. So there you go. She now has her baseball bat in her hand. Fits in quite snugly, although I believe the other fists, these ones, are designed more for the baseball bat, and this hand is actually more use for the pistol. And as you can see, if we can get this in here, fits perfectly in the hand, the finger straight onto the trigger. So yeah, those hands are designed for the pistol. What I will do is I'll get some pictures on the turntable later, and video on the turntable later, of her with different accessories and a different head. But for now, that will do this section of the side camera look at the Harley Quinn figure. So we're back in the room, we're back on the main camera from the side camera, and I have the figure here. As mentioned during that side cam there, I was impressed by the actual quality. I can get her up close there for you. Don't know where you can see that, but we'll get some better quality pictures for the end of the video. But I was quietly surprised by how well designed this is. There's a lot of articulation in it. It looks like Margot Robbie. It looks like it came from the film, and the accessories are on point. You don't need a lot of accessories with these figures. You know, different weapons, a couple of different faces. We have 6 hands, which gives multiple options for how to pose your figure. So you can have her with the pistol here, maybe swap out a hand to have the mallet, maybe swap out 2 hands to have the mallet and the baseball bat, swap out the face to have her smiling or have her excited, and with the articulation you get with the legs and such like, you can then pose that figure pretty much any way you want to. And the display stand will obviously keep her standing to make that more dynamic if you want to get into more dynamic posing. So you can purchase this from Amazon and eBay, and this is what you're looking for. HiPlay Fondjoy, the Harley Quinn figure. They do have others. I've seen Ben Affleck Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Heath Ledger's Joker. This one you can pick up from Amazon and eBay, with prices varying wildly from £50 to over £120. You can also venture to AliExpress and pick one up for between £15 to £20. Though the postage will vary depending on which vendor you get it from. I purchased this from AliExpress, and it cost me £21.06, including postage. with delivery itself being within a week from the order being placed, which was fantastic. Depending on your budget, that is a great place to go and get this figure. All in all, this is a great piece for the price paid especially, and it will gladly take a spot among her sisters on the shelves. So to give it some scores, the overall look, 4 out of 5. It's a little plasticky, but that's to be expected. It is plastic. Accessories, 4 out of 5. Plenty of hand options, 2 head options, 3 weapons, pistol, mallet, and the baseball bat. So while there's not as many accessories as you'd possibly get with a Hot Toys figure, the value for money in regards to that, the cost paid, that is pretty good selection of accessories for that. The articulation, 5 out of 5. Articulation all across the major joints that you would expect. Shoulders, wrists, elbows, neck, hips, knees and ankles. Giving you plenty of scope for that, which moves on to the posability. And the posability I'm going to give 5 out of 5 simply because your options are basically limited to what the... Well, obviously they're limited to what the articulation will give you, but with the amount of articulation present, that is quite a lot of articulation, so quite a lot of posability available there. And value for money, 5 out of 5. The figure, as I say, it cost me £17.55 before postage, so £21.06 overall. Even if you got this for like 40-50 quid, it is excellent value for money for what you're getting, especially as it's a 1/9 scale, so it's bigger than a standard 1/6 figure. It's bigger than a standard 1/12 figure. And for the price paid, this is excellent value for money. So I heartily recommend you get this figure. I heartily recommend, if you're not just a Harley Quinn buff like I am, if you are into your figures in general, then definitely look at the other figures in this range. They are very good value for money. Hopefully you've had some inspiration for maybe your own collection or for your own kids, just for toys to play with. And you will check out this range, maybe look at some of the other unboxing videos we've done, and look forward to the next unboxing video. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, as I said. Take care, look after yourselves, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.